The game begins with a classical Sicilian Najdorf, where both engines follow established theory for the first 8 moves. White chooses a rare and aggressive setup with 8th move f4, followed by 9th move g4, clearly signaling kingside intentions instead of quiet development. Black responds in principled Najdorf fashion with h6 and captures on g5, allowing white to open the f-file and g-file early. This leads to a highly unbalanced structure. White gains attacking chances and space on the king side. Black accepts structural weaknesses in exchange for central and queenside counterplay. Already by move 12 to 15, the position is asymmetrical and sharp, exactly the kind of battlefield where engine precision matters more than general principles. White castles long, 15th move, white castles long, confirming a full commitment to a kingside attack, while black activates pieces toward the center and queenside with knight to c4 and queen to c6. Key themes emerge. White, pressure on the h-file, rook lifts, and slow tightening around the black king. Black, queenside pawn expansion with b5, a5, and central breaks. The capture on c4, 16th move, bishop takes c4, simplifies slightly but gives white better coordination. From this point on, white's position is consistently a little easier to play. Safer king, better piece harmony, and clearer attacking targets. The critical moment comes around moves 27 to 30. White plays 27th move g takes f6, permanently damaging black's pawn structure and weakening dark squares. The exchange of knights on d5 leaves black with long-term king safety issues. White's rooks begin to swing aggressively, rook to d3 and rook to h3, while black is forced into passive defense. Although material remains roughly balanced, the initiative firmly belongs to white. Engines value this type of pressure highly, and from here the evaluation steadily increases in white's favor. White doubles rooks on the king side and 7th rank, rook to g7 and rook to h7, completely tying black's pieces down. Black's king is pushed into the center and cannot find safety. Important features of this phase. White repeatedly forces black's king backward with checks and threats. Black is reduced to reactive moves, unable to create counterplay. White converts positional pressure into concrete threats with queen activity. By move 44, queen to d4, the position collapses strategically. White's queen dominates central squares, and black's pieces are uncoordinated. After 45th move, queen to b6 check, the game is effectively decided. Black's king is driven across the board. White combines passed pawns, queen checks, and precise piece placement. Every black response worsens the position. The final phase is a technical conversion, where white uses overwhelming coordination to force mate. There are no tactical tricks left for black, only forced moves. This game is an excellent example of modern engine chess at the highest level. White demonstrates how long-term pressure can outweigh immediate tactics. Black defends resourcefully, but is slowly suffocated. The kingside pawn storm in the Najdorf proves fully sound when supported by precise play. The final result, 1-0 by checkmate, is not the result of a single blunder, but of a relentless accumulation of small advantages converted with machine-like accuracy.